Welcome to Vertical Slice, where we look at just a slice of a game. If you want to create a 100-page thread somewhere among Zelda fans, then you only have to say one word: timeline. There was a time in gaming history when scholars dedicated their lives to trying to divine the one true Zelda timeline. The release of Nintendo's official timeline, rather than bring about an era of unity and enlightenment, fractured things irreparably. I don't have the assorted college degrees required to parse the Zelda timeline. I'll leave that one up to the experts. What I want to look at is a specific branch of timeline theory, specifically the idea that there is no timeline at all. You might have heard of the idea that Zelda games aren't actually a linear progression of events, but in fact a retelling of the same legend over and over. The specific details lost to time. So basically, this theory can be supported by any game without explicit connections to other Zelda games. Let's narrow it down. So first off, we can obviously take the direct sequels. Majora's Mask follows Ocarina of Time, Phantom Hourglass after Wind Waker, Zelda 2, Zelda 1, Triforce Heroes goes after A Link Between Worlds, and Link's Awakening comes after A Link to the Past. It gets a bit weird with Oracle of Ages and Seasons. For a while it was said that it was the same Link from A Link to the Past, but a currently Japanese exclusive and ambiguously canon anniversary book has retconned it to be its own separate thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one in the mystery zone. Now, that's direct sequels taken care of. Oh, and Skyward Sword is an explicit prequel to any Zelda game that has the Master Sword in it. What with it being the origin of the Master Sword. Spirit Tracks directly acknowledges the events of Phantom Hourglass and Wind Waker, same with Link Between Worlds to A Link to the Past. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker both acknowledge the events of Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker has that statue of the original Link in Hyrule Castle, and the hero shade from Twilight Princess is actually the Link from Ocarina of Time as a skeleton warrior. Speaking of Ocarina of Time, Kotaka and Koaume, Ganondorf's parents, appear in Oracle of Ages and Seasons. The titular oracles Nehru and Din also appear in Minish Cap. Speaking of Minish Cap, the game's elemental essences appear as royal jewels in Four Sword Adventures. And Minish Cap is the origin story to Vati, the recurring villain who would appear in Four Swords and Four Sword Adventures. And finally, to tie everything together, towns in the Adventure of Link are named after sages from Ocarina of Time, the intention being that they are named in honor of them. You might be wondering why I haven't mentioned Breath of the Wild yet. If you want to know all the references that game has to other Zelda games, go watch Game Explain. I think that about covers it, so now let's just narrow it down to the games that don't have any direct connections to other Zelda games. Looks like they're all connected, right? So I guess none of them could be retellings of existing Zelda games after all, right? Wrong! There's one Zelda game that's without a doubt a retelling of a previous Zelda game.